What is saying, Mandem? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today you join me here at North Greenwich station, and the reason why I'm here today is because today is the first day of this new SuperLoop route, the SL11. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop on the SL11 and see just exactly what the route is like. Now I'm not gonna be getting on this bus right here, I'm gonna be getting on the next one because I'm just gonna be doing that in it. So viewers, as you can see by this poster right here, today is Saturday the 24th of January 2026, which means today is the first day of the SL11. And as you can see right here, it says here that the SL11 runs until runs from 5 AM to midnight, meaning that it has no night service. So the reason for the SL11's introduction was to replace the 24-hour route 472. Now a new night route, N472, has been introduced to replace the 472's night service. So at least you get a service provided by the former 472 on its nighttime innit. But anyways, I think that's enough waffling. Let's now make our way to the outside of this bus stop A, and now let's wait for the SL11 to appear. So viewers, here we have a Gemini 2 on the SL11, and the SL11 is allocated Gemini 2s and Routemasters, but what shocks me is that all the Gemini 2s that are on the SL11 are actually unbranded for whatever reason, and the Routemasters are actually branded, which makes no sense to me, but it's just what it is, isn't it? But anyways, let's film it departing. Yeah, see, look, it's literally unbranded. Alright viewers, here is the branded Routemaster that I'm going to be getting on. This is LTZ1848, LT848, okay. First time on this brand new route, let's go. SuperLoop signs there. Sorry. Oh. I don't think, oh, it is tracking. SL11 to Abbey. What an Ibus that was. Oh, there's even SL11 maps located throughout the bus. That's nice, I can't lie. So man, I'm now on the SL11 right now, and I can't lie, I'm excited to see what this new SuperLoop route has to give to us. Oh, there's also N472 route maps located throughout this bus. Interesting. But yeah, viewers, right off the bat, we're getting greeted with lots of greenery and lots of good views as well. So yeah, I'm liking this so far, even though this is only my first time on this brand new route. SL11 to Abbey. So the SL11 is operated by Go Ahead London Central, our Morden Wharf bus garage with a PVR of 20 buses. The route is allocated Routemasters, like the bus I'm on right now, as well as Gemini 2s temporarily. Now the reason why I said temporarily, I'll get to that in a bit. But anyways, this route has a PVR of 20 buses, like I already said, and this route runs between Abbey Wood and North Greenwich, and there's your fact about the SL11. But anyways viewers, the reason why I said temporarily is because the Routemasters and Gemini 2s on the SL11 are temporary, because the SL11 is meant to get brand new electric buses, but they've been delayed, so that's why the SL11 is using these Routemasters and Gemini 2s temporarily. And I can't lie, I'm glad that these Routemasters are temporary on the SL11, because if you don't know me very well, I hate Routemasters. They're just such shit buses in my opinion. So yeah, I'm glad that these are only temporary on the route. SL11 Routemaster on the other side, bound for North Greenwich. And I should probably mention this as well, viewers. These Routemasters, as well as the Gemini 2s, were not meant to do the SL11 in the first place. The SL11 was originally meant to get the SL3's old Routemasters as a temporary allocation, but due to faults with the SL3's old Routemasters, the SL11 had to use these Routemasters from New Cross Garage, where they used to operate on routes 453 and 21, and as well as the Gemini 2s, which used to operate on route 131 when it was at when they were at Merton Garage in the past. So yeah, there's that too. I can't lie, I like this part of the SL11 when there's a little retail park present, and I mentioned this in my 217 video, but I'm a huge fan of retail parks, I can't lie. So you lot, we've now approached a roundabout here at Woolwich Ferry, and I can't lie, I want to see what we'll do from here because I'm actually quite curious. Because you see, most buses, they go over there to that exit, but let's see. Oh, we actually go to this exit, which makes sense because our next stop is Woolwich Station, which is down this way, and this is a quicker way to get to Woolwich Station, so I guess that makes sense. Viewers, I've also discovered something else. Here at Woolwich Station is actually a driver changeover point for the SL11. Already on my first time riding it, on its first day, we're getting a driver changeover. I can't lie, this is a BS way to start the route, I can't lie. Oh viewers, we're now at the good part of the SL11. We get to go at speeds of up to 50 miles an hour, and there's also lots of greenery and trees present here. Just look at that speed we're going at. I love this so much. But yeah, our next stop is Belmarsh Prison, Woolwich Crown Court. I can't stop admiring the greenery, honestly.
Woolwich Crown Court.
There you go. After serving Belmarsh Prison, it's now back onto the good bit we go. I love this so much, honestly. No, honestly, I don't think I can stop admiring the speed that we're going at. I really can't stop admiring the speed that we're going at. And there's lots of greenery as well, which I always love. I wonder what this building is. It says White Hart Triangle, West Thamesmead. But yeah, SL11's an amazing SuperLoop route, I can't lie. So viewers, over there is Thamesmead Town Centre bus station, I guess, where you can interchange for another SuperLoop route, which is the SL3. But if you want to do that, you're gonna have to get off at our next bus stop, which is Lintonmead Primary School, and then walk back to Thamesmead Town Centre bus stand. But yeah, now that we're at the bus stop, let's see if we can get another Ibus announcement.
SL11 to Abbey Wood.
Now viewers, one major disappointment about the SL11 is that I was hoping that we'd follow the SL3, which goes down there up until Thamesmead Carlisle Road, but we don't. We instead go through wait for it. We instead go through this long way to Thamesmead Carlisle Road, which is not the best, because this is a SuperLoop route. It should really be following the quicker way, not the slower way. So yeah, that is one thing I don't like about the SL11, if in my honest opinion. And speaking of the SL3 viewers, I actually have made an SL3 video on my YouTube channel, link in the corner right there if you haven't seen it. So as you can see viewers, we're now at Thamesmead Carlisle Road, and if you want to get on the SL3, I would recommend getting off here instead, because at this bus stop here, both the SL3 and the SL11 routes stop here. So this is a much more easier way to change onto the SL3 if you're on the SL11. And wait, let's get another Ibus announcement. Wood. So viewers, our next stop is Harrow Manor Way, Abbey Wood station, yeah? And this is also where the SL3 stops at. Basically the SL11 and SL3 run alongside each other between Abbey Wood station and Carlisle Road. And I can't lie, upon approaching Abbey Wood station, yeah, I absolutely love the views of the trees around. It's beautiful. So viewers, for some weird reason we had to get off at Harrow Manor Way, Abbey Wood station, even though this isn't even the last stop on the SL11. The last stop for the SL11 is like if you go like down this bridge and into that roundabout, basically like underneath this bridge is the actual terminus of the SL11. So I don't know why the driver's making us get off here, which is really weird. But anyways, I think the bus will be departing now, so let's get it departing. Oh, I don't think so. It's actually got its hazards on. Or maybe it is departing, wait. Oh, it is departing. Then why has it got its hazards on? It doesn't make sense. But there it goes, off to its stand. So you man, I'm now at the actual terminus of the SL11, Gayton Road, Abbey Wood station. But anyways, let's do an exterior of this Routemaster while we're here. So if we go over here, we have the left side of the bus, okay? And if we go to the back, we have the back of the bus, okay? But yeah, this is LTZ 1848, LT848, transferred from New Cross Garage, okay? Now, yeah. And if we go over to the other side, we have the right side of the bus. Okay, cool. And now, yeah, here we have the front of the bus in full view. Okay, and yeah, that is basically the exterior of the bus. So whilst we're here, viewers, I'm going to give you lot an interior tour of this Routemaster, in case if you haven't seen a Routemaster before. So over here, yeah, we have one set of priority seats, okay? And if we go over here, there's an accessible area here, big sheet of padding, Ibus screen, SL11 to North Greenwich, okay? There's N472 maps and SL11 maps over here, okay? And over here we have another set of priority seats, okay, cool. Another Ibus screen which isn't working for some reason, a rear staircase, okay, as well as a CCTV camera, rear door, okay. And if we go up, we have some windows, okay. That's the rear blind, and at the top, yeah, it's just your normal sets of seats in it, okay. And if we go over here, front set of staircase, and yeah, that's the interior of a Routemaster. There's also two mirrors. There's me, okay, cool. Hey viewers, look at this. Yeah, I'm currently downstairs right now. Look, there's different maquette for this seat. I don't know why that's the case. This seat is supposed to have this maquette, not this maquette. So yeah, I don't like how there's some inconsistencies going on inside this bus. And there are also more backward facing seats if I haven't shown you already. And yeah, oh, I think someone's signing in. Oh, the Ibus screen just went off. So viewers, we're now off. Oh, the Ibus has decided it just wants to start working again. But yeah, that is the first stop on this route towards North Greenwich, okay. And yeah, the next stop is Harrow Manor Way, Abbey Wood station, okay. And as you can probably hear, all the bus enthusiasts are upstairs, but I decided to sit downstairs so I can have some peace in it. So yeah, whoa. But to be honest, viewers, this roundabout here and the greenery is so beautiful here at Abbey Wood. And now we're coming up to Harrow Manor Way, Abbey Wood station. Although the Ibus screen is displaying the incorrect thing. Okay. So yeah. bro, that's not the next stop for this route. It's just Harrow Manor Abbeywood Station, and there's the bus stop on the other side where I had to get off for some weird reason. But yeah, whilst we're here, let's get an Ibus announcement. Well, actually, wait, I think it's better if I go here. It's still displaying the incorrect thing. Okay, now the Ibus is displaying the wrong thing. It's displaying that our next stop is Abbeywood Station, where it's actually Thamesmead Carlisle Road. I don't know why it's displaying the wrong thing. I think this Ibus system has some issues. But I can't lie, viewers. One thing I have to give this this long bit up until Thamesmead is the amount of greenery and trees there are. It's beautiful. SL11 on the other side, bound for Abbeywood. And by the way, and how to service on the SL11. But anyways, the Ibus is now finally displaying the correct thing. Our next stop is Thamesmead North Manadine Road. And actually, now that we're here at the bus stop, let's get an Ibus announcement. There we go, we got an Ibus announcement. Now I can't lie, viewers, I think it would have been better if the SL11 stopped at Thamesmead Town Centre bus stand instead of Linton Mead Primary School to provide much easier interchange with the SL3, but again, that's just my opinion. And also, viewers, the reason why there's N472 route maps on this bus is because I can imagine, the N472 will also be using these buses as well as the Gemini 2s that are on the SL11. So basically the SL11 and the N472 will be sharing allocations temporarily, and as the N472 will also be getting electrics in the future, not just the SL11.
SL11 to North Greenwich.
So viewers, we're now at the Millennium Village area, and I can't lie, let's appreciate the let's admire the amount of greenery there is, because I can't stop admiring the greenery, I really can't. 335 bound for Kidbrooke. Oh, looks like we've come to a stop. Okay, now we're back on the move. Alright, you man, we've now returned to North Greenwich, the terminus of the SL11. Okay. Now, let's film it departing. Oh, I guess this bus won't be going to its stand. It's going to stand here for quite a while, to be fair. So, viewers, I'm now back at Gayton Road, Abbeywood Station, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on this SL11 Gemini 2 WVN30 BG59FXH, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a journey on this one, since I couldn't record a journey on that Routemaster. One, because the bus was so packed, and two, I can't film proper journeys on a Routemaster. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop on this all the way back to North Greenwich, and then conclude the video. So let's now wait until this Gemini 2 starts the service. Let's now get on the bus now.
North Greenwich.
Okay, so we're now on an X First Go Ahead London Gemini 2. And I can't lie, viewers, I'm so glad that I'm now done with LTs for today, because like I said earlier, I hate LTs, but I like these Gemini 2s. So I much prefer Gemini 2s than LTs. And I should not forget this as well, viewers, the SL11 will also be free to use for the first 6 days of its operation. So from today up until January the 30th, this route will be completely free to ride on. But you still have to tap your Oyster card, but you will not get charged.
SL11 to North Greenwich.
can't lie, this is by far my favorite bit of the SL11. There's lots of greenery around and on this section, and we get to go at speeds of up to 50 miles an hour. It's nice, I love it. And also viewers, what I find mind-blowing is that on the SL11, yeah, there's actually more Gemini 2s on the route than LTs, which is honestly crazy because the LTs are actually SuperLoop branded, but the Gemini 2s are not. But I'm kind of glad in a sense because I like Gemini 2s but I hate Routemaster, so yeah. So you man, I've now decided to get off at Woolwich station because I feel like I've covered all that I need to cover about the SL11. So yeah, here is the SL11 that I just rode on. Now yeah, let's get it departing. And there it goes off to North Greenwich. Oh, it's come up to a red light. So you man, from me here at Woolwich station, it's now time to conclude this video. So I hope you lot enjoyed today's video. If you did, that's great. If you didn't, that's fine. But either way, thank you lot so much for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And please watch my previous video and ask me some questions so I can do my 500 subscriber special Q&A video, because if not enough people ask me questions, I won't be able to do my Q&A, and I want to do my Q&A. So yeah, please check out my previous video. But anyways, aside from that, until next time, peace out.
Are you always in the mood? Acting brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Really, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Are you always in the mood? So I'm acting brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool.